one of my biggest and most difficult resolutions is to actually finish my paintings. I started this painting maybe 3 years ago and I never finished it. I just recently picked it back up. I just want to finish it. It's difficult because once I get to maybe 60 to 80% done, I become fixated with how it's not the exact thing that I imagined when I first started the painting. And my progress becomes slower and slower because I get more and more attached to the details and fixing the details. And I'll spend, no exaggeration, like 100 hours in the latter end of a painting, and I will just feel so unsatisfied. So then I stop. And I'm trying to not be so attached to the outcome, and it is a forever journey because I'm so attached to it. But I love this painting. She deserves to be fully realized, so I'm gonna finish it. I'm about to have breakfast right now. I'm eating bean soup with matcha, which is a crazy combo, but this is just leftovers. And then I have maybe like 45 minutes to paint before I have to leave the house. And I am so close to being done with this painting and I can feel it. I can feel the end is coming. This is my setup right now. For smaller paintings, I literally just paint on my vanity and I push everything to the side. Loki, we're kind of matching. Do you see the polka dot? And then I headed to a cafe for a little work day. I love cafe days because I feel like I'm in an adult classroom, and I think it's very romantic that we as strangers are all congregating and enjoying life in this moment in time. I usually put on a DJ set and really get into the flow of things. Today I was working on a little animation. It was my first time doing that in a while, and I finished it. I'm about to go skate right now, so I'm doing my hair and then we're gonna leave. My hair is really dirty right now, so I'm gonna just put it up and then... I'm gonna try to skate for a while today. I'm so excited. I think it's been like a month and a half since I've skated alone. Like I've skated in the Wednesday night skate, but yeah. This is my outfit. I am definitely gonna be way too hot with this hoodie, but if I don't have it, I will be shivering. I'll be shivering when I get back. I just got home from skating. The shower is about to hit! Whenever I'm finished with skating, I feel this immense sense of peace that not really achievable otherwise. Not that it's not possible, but as of right now, skating is the only way where I can get into this... It's like every single pore, my heart is just open and I feel really relaxed. Like I'm tired, yes, I skated so much today, but I just feel just very observant of how I feel, what I see, like the tingling sensations in my fingers. And with that openness, I experience a lot of gratitude. And I'm just so grateful every time I skate that it's there for me. It has gotten me through some real tough times. Okay, I'm gonna shower and I'm starving! I'm experiencing a very intense craving for momos, so I'm gonna go get some. Editing 7 here. I am literally getting starving watching this. I'm actually about to go get this with my friend today, so very serendipitous. When people say they don't like matcha because when they drink it they feel like a cow, I do feel like a cow and I like it. This is a different day, but I went to Grow NYC, which is a community garden in Williamsburg, for a brand event. Sanzi, if you're familiar with Pamela Anderson's skincare brand, sometimes going to brand events feels very corporate and strange, but this was an exception. I feel like I don't get to frolic in the dirt as often as I'd like to, and it was quite sweet. I was remembering a school field trip I had as a child to a farm back in Korea, and the sparks of joy I felt emanating from my heart when I dug up the sweet potatoes from the dirt. Of course, we ate them later that night, and it was delicious. You wanna say hi?
Hi.
Yeah, show us your fit. Show us your fit. Show us your shoes.
We got some Vibram's. Oh, I just bought some new ones.
Cute.
I'm really excited about them. And then I got some. Oh yeah,
Yes.
matching. I like not coherent this one. We're gingham girls.
My third matcha of the day. If I had it my way, I'd start a new painting every week. The thrill and excitement of beginning something new to put down a new idea onto a blank canvas is so very exciting. I don't know, it's the ADHD self in me that dreams about starting something new all the time, but the difficulty is following through, as with it is with everything. I don't know why, but I can't journal unless I take my rings off. I feel like it just blocks something. I'm someone that's really affected by their cycle, and I'm in the last couple days of my luteal phase. If you know, you know. I woke up feeling so awful and just I feel like a deflated balloon in these last couple days. And 4 new breakouts, which is always great. But I have been trying to push myself and discerning what is healthy discomfort and painful discomfort, and within the bounds of healthy discomfort, what I can do for myself to feel a little bit better and enjoy my day and not let this temporary state of being to affect like my whole mood and my whole day. And so I came out to this cafe that is also a bookstore, and I bought a book from an author that is very prolific, Han Kang, if you know her. I've never read anything by her. She wrote The Vegetarian, which I believe won a Nobel Prize last year. I meant to read her works in Korean, but I found this book called Human Acts by her, and it was only $9, so we're gonna start that today. I read at the cafe for a bit, but very quickly I became so uncomfortable because I was so bloated. So I went home and chose comfort. And in the present day where I'm doing this voiceover, I just want you to know that I have cried every single time that I've read this book. I don't want to give too much away, but it is a harrowing, fictionalized account of what happened during the Gwangju Uprising. The Gwangju Uprising is a very tender, a very tragic period in Korean history where the Korean military shot at its own people, massacring so many protesters whom were students and even children. And the way Han Kang writes about grief is so palpable, but she writes it in such a way where the characters do not beg for their pain to be seen. It just is. Anyways, I'm going to wrap up this vlog. This was my first vlog, so I would appreciate any and all feedback. It was actually a lot more fun than I initially thought to document your own life and then to narrate it. Sharing on social media really can be an exercise of vulnerability, not just in the sheer amount you share of your mundane, but also in how authentic you can be to yourself while knowing that it's being documented and that it will be shared. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely night or day wherever you are.